Once upon a time, there was a young man who wanted to marry a virgin. He went to a village elder and asked him, "How can I find a virgin?" The elder looked at him and said, "You want to marry a virgin? Okay, I will tell you how you can find one. But in return, you will have to do whatever I ask you to do." The young man said, "Okay, you got a deal." The elder then told him, "All right, go to the market and bring me a rooster that has never crowed." The young man went to the market and searched for a rooster that had never crowed, but he couldn't find one. So he came back to the village elder and said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't find a rooster that had never crowed. Do you want me to try again?" The elder said, "No, I think we should try something else. Go to the river and bring me a fish that has never jumped out of the water." The young man went to the river and waited by the bank. He waited and he waited, but he didn't see a single fish jump out of the water. So he went back to the village elder and said, "I'm sorry, I couldn't find a fish that had never jumped out of the water. Do you want me to try again?" The elder said, "No. Let's try one more time. Go to the forest and bring me a tree that has never had leaves." The young man went to the forest and started looking for a tree that had never had leaves, but he couldn't find one. So he was about to give up when he saw a small bush with thorns. He wasn't sure if it was a tree or a bush, but it definitely didn't have any leaves. So he cut off one of the branches and brought it to the village elder. The elder took the branch and said, "You found a tree that has never had leaves. You win." Then he asked him, "What is the first thing you want me to do for you?" The young man thought for a moment. "Well," he said, "I want to marry a virgin." The elder smiled and said, "That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You wanted to marry a virgin, but you couldn't find one. So you came to me for help. And now that I've helped you, you still want to marry a virgin. Come on, don't be ridiculous." The young man was so embarrassed. He had asked the elder to do the most ridiculous thing, but now the elder was calling him ridiculous. So the elder continued, "What do you want me to do for you? I'll do it." The young man thought for a moment. "Well," he said, "that was a pretty ridiculous request, so I guess I don't need anything now. Thanks anyway." Hey, don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss out on any new stories.